Hello there, loved ones. Hope you're having a splendid super weekend. Tomorrow's the big day. I'm rooting for the Niners. I don't know why. I don't care that much about sports. But I heard that guy makes very little money compared to the other quarterbacks, so I root for the underdog. But the call has been out for me to make some chili, specifically chili for chili dogs. But if I want to make chili, I'm going to make chili you can eat, without a chili dog. Nervia, my sous chef, says hello. But yeah, I make chili on kind of a rotating recipe. It kind of evolves as I go. But can't really cook anything. Something's wrong. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Normally I would go a lot fresher and boil my beans the night before, but we're going canned this time. Got tomato sauce, different kinds of peppers, onions, cilantro, all our seasonings, our meats. But one thing I do a little bit differently, I start my chili with bacon. And we're gonna fry up this whole. Alright. Yeah, here we go. And that's a pound of bacon or whatever's in a full package, minus a few slices that have to go to the quality room for testing. Yeah, it's okay. We'll be able to use it to let that cool down. We'll add her into the mix, but now let this pan cool a while. I'm going to use the same one to cook the meat. I'll give you a little tour of all the fixings I've been putting in it. Been going with the organic. I got the tri-bean blend from Kroger. That's kidney, pinto, and black beans. I've been going with the organics lately. I also got a few separate cans of chili beans because flavors. I don't know much about beans. I'm not a bean or legume expert, but I always throw in also an extra can or two of black beans because I think they taste really good. Also, mostly trying to stick with the organic. You got to stick with the OG or Rotel, diced green tomatoes and chilies. They also have the cans that have tomatillos, lime juice, and cilantro. Those are pretty good. And they got ones with green peppers. I got a couple different cans of each, so mix it up. Like I said, chili is like an evolving thing. It almost never is the same anytime I make it. Sometimes I make it with chicken too, in addition to all the other stuff. But we're gonna try a bit of a mix. It looks like this still has most of the stuff that I would make in chili, but it's 6-gun chili mixins. I don't know what's in here. I'm probably not gonna use it the way the directions say. I was just kind of curious. Since this is for a Super Bowl party, pull out the big guns, try something, get dangerous. Here's a couple packets. Alright, there's a couple different packets. Alright. Alright, so yeah, kind of looks like I just have this stuff basically in when everything starts to simmer. And it's like all the seasonings I'll need. I still got some other stuff that I'm going to use when I cook the meat to season that with, but in time. So for now, I'm going to do the bacon, get that rolling. I got a little heat on there. We're just going to simmer the stock pot with the chili. I'll give it a quick stir. It's not even coming to a low boil yet. I don't even think it's warm. As the bacon was cooking, I just mixed everything up in there. I got a few more beans, cans of beans if I need it. Once the meat and stuff is in, if it's not thick enough, I like a good thick chili. Especially when it's me on Philly dogs, you want it fucking dripping everywhere. I mean, it's already gonna be messy because it's good chili dogs. All right, so first, let's get to browning some meat. Went with 80-20. Don't worry, I'm putting the grease in the can so I can toss it in the trash. We're not putting it down the drain. Not that guy. I like this landlord. Yeah. So, as you see, got a lot of stuff going on here. Plus, gotta cut up all the veg. That's just what I got on the counter now. I'm making a lot of chili, so there's more, but for purposes, you see I got the basics. Onions, lots of different colors of the peppers, those make them good. got the old jalapeno there. Gonna throw that in. I usually try other kinds of peppers, but since this is for a big group, I don't want it to be too spicy. All right, fast forward. All right, well, we have got, I better grab a towel. We have got our stock pot olive oil here, and that's got everything in it pretty much as far as meat and sauce, beans, tomatillos. But now we've left with all the slicing and dicing. Let's slice and dice up some veg, and then the rest is easy. It's basically just sitting and waiting. You know, they call it simmering. That's food talk. All right. I won't make you sit and watch me slice and dice veg. Oh yes, I will. All right, about to cut up the jalapeno. I'm keeping it civilized with this bowl of this chili. Only doing one jalapeno. Normally I would do a couple other. I would do a jalapeno and like probably one or two other peppers that a friend of mine has in his garden, and also a little sauce that was made from another friend of mine from peppers in his garden. But since this is going for a big party, I'm going to keep it civilized, one jalapeno. But I did just want to point, look how good that looks. Look how good that looks. Man, you can't even see all the colors in there. I got red, orange, green peppers. You know, if you make boring chili with just the basics, I mean, I don't know. I guess in some ways it's nice to do that sometimes. Just make a big pot of chili and keep it basic to fill the freezer, you know, through the cold months especially, as I go to. But every once in a while, it's nice to take it up a notch and make some really goddamn good chili. You know what I mean? Let's not make it boring. I mean, chili's like a staple thing, dude. Everybody likes chili. You know, I'll keep her basic. One jalapeno. Figured out this stuff. I've never used one of these spice pack things before. I did it somewhat incorrectly, but I wound up using the spice stuff to season the beef. The mixture. I just use that to season the beef. And it also comes with a separate spice pack that you add in, you know, different amounts depending on how spicy you like it. But I'm going to save that and use it for something else later down the road. Because, like I said, I like to, for the spice, I don't like to use so much like packets and stuff. I like to actually use peppers. Because I have so many friends that grow them that, like, why wouldn't you? So I'll save that for something else. But they come with this stuff, which is a thickener. So if the chili comes out runny, which I don't think it will. I mean, this is, wow, look at that, is a frick ton of chili. Oh my goodness. I get carried away every time I make chili. This is insane and absurd. Okay. But yeah, I don't think thickness will be a problem. We will see. So, all right, let's cut up this pepper. And, well, I guess it's a green hot chili pepper. So, sorry about that, boys. All right. Oh, we made her to drink too. If you're keeping track. Yeah, and I know I got a thing on my nose. I don't know if I got too close to something hot at work or I had a little zit and it popped. But either way, yeah, that happened. So don't give me no shit about it. Let's cut this pepper. before you say anything, I understand that's a little bit anal and OCD to like de-stem the cilantro before I slice it up anyway. But I don't know. I think the stems, I don't know if they add anything to the flavor, but goddamn, the peel in your teeth, it sucks. So yeah, most people would do that. I do that because I love my friends. I want them to have a good chili experience. You know, we're chili con can, not chili can can't. That makes sense. Alright, so we got our jalapenos in there. Everything's mixed up. Everything's ready to go. It's done, Chief. The work is done, you know. We've arrived at the promised land. Almost at the promised land. Not quite at the promised land. We're at like an intermediate point. We're definitely at a checkpoint or a save point. But not quite at the promised land left. But look at this friggin' chili. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She got some color in there yet. But everything's just gonna simmer for a while. I really went nuts. I don't know if you can see how made. Yeah, she's the big one, and she's full. So, yeah, definitely enough for some chili dogs for the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think I'll be brown bagging chili for my lunch for work for a while. That's all right. You know, it's funny just growing up. Chili was always one of those things we made here in the wintertime, and make a big old pot of it. You have it for a couple days. I think that's why I only crave it a couple times a year, really. I mean, you probably, I don't know. Definitely a comfort food for real. Like, I definitely remember lots of winter mornings or days, where you just pull some of the old chili out of the freezer that was frozen, and from the last batch that got made. Heat some up and eat it for a quick meal when it's really cold out. But, this will be fun. It'll be fun. I don't know. It's weird. I know I did my grilling video this summer, and that was a lot of fun. But that was like grilling and washing a bike. I didn't really put a lot of thought into this video. I was just like, well, I'm gonna make chili. I'll make a video about it. I don't know. Cooking videos are hard because you don't want it to be boring, but you are kind of just standing in one spot. And I do want to make a point of one thing. I don't know if I brought it up at all these times. I've been buying a lot of these little samples of Penzi spices. I actually got some of them as a gift from my friend Beth from the Reptile Palace. They are very good. I've been getting a lot of these spices, Penzi spices. Here's one, 33rd and Carolina, chicken and pork rub, Arizona Dreaming, different ones. But yeah, I got a bunch of them. I actually think I need to order more because I used most of what I had. I got some as a gift, and then I bought a whole bunch more. But Penzi spices, they're really good, and they're not that expensive, so try it out. But yeah, we'll check on the chili in a little bit. All right, the moment of truth has arrived. We've been simmering for a while, a couple hours. She just been simmering. Now she's ready. Shut the heat off a few minutes ago. About 3 hours worth of simmer. All the flavors have been commingling and assimilating and integrating. I've been tasting it. But now it's time to sample some finished product. Let's see what we got. All right, let's do a little sample of the goods before the big game tomorrow. Look at that. Not too bad. Look at the way she rolls off. She's still pretty hot yet, so it'll thicken up quite a bit. But yeah, I don't think we will be needing that thickener. Only bad thing is I don't have any crackers, and I didn't buy the hot dogs or anything yet, so we're just having a bowl of plain chili, but not too bad. Let's try her out with the Penzi spices. That is wunderbar. It's a work of art. My chili's always good. Chili's not that hard though. If you screw up chili, not even really. How do you screw it up? Oh, we'll put noodles in it. But that's a fight for another day. Hope you enjoyed my little step-by-step on making chili. Maybe I'll get some video tomorrow of the game. Probably not though. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the step-by-step on chili. If you got a chili recipe you're partial to, or any advice on chili, or any comments, or you want to tell me why mine sucks, go ahead and leave the comment below. Do the like and subscribe and all that. Alright. Have a good one. Super Sunday tomorrow.